taking a break from the awards to recognize another winner. If you haven't picked them up yet, the Winning Shoe Creator Challenge design is in the NBA store and it's available for everyone.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland are setting today. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then it's the kid. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Wilson in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, they've got LeBron James. Howard is out there with Davis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Westbrook in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Leonard dishes to Tyler. And that one is hammered home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Westbrook kicks to George. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. At this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
Something I really have never felt, Kevin. It's matchup driven when it comes down to playoff time. And I remember doing some work and looking into teams going into the playoffs and did they need to be hot? The numbers say no.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler. Timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break and the dunk by James.
Well, the anticipation for steals that Westbrook shows, I mean, maybe playing point guard paying off on the defensive end to help create that fast break.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to LeBron for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. One-on-one fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside, George. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Knocked away. And Leonard gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Howard. It's tipped, and he recovers it. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. They get it again. No good from Howard.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 6. From the stripe. Rebound by Tyler.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's a Westbrook mindset right there. I'm going through you. Doesn't allow his focus to be shaken, even when the defense gets a little bit nasty.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Kobe's checked in, and Walker's subbed in for LeBron. And then for Los Angeles, Money comes in for Magician, and Beal subbed in for Leonard. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Morris. Now the pass to McCoy. Goes back up, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe, and he makes both free throws. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Inside, it's stolen by Morris.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Count it.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morris against Beal. And Howard has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Walker. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Out to Morris. Launches a 3. Rebound by Tyler. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Morris. Passes it to McCoy to halt the run, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transit. And glad to have you. With us, folks, second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. ABC is out there with Wilson. And there's the Monster. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Leonard in at the two-guard spot. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Cleveland making a change here. George is checked in and stolen by Howard. Now Walker, no points in the game yet for him. Pass to Howard. He can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good... Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The Cavaliers trail by 13. McCoy passes to Roby. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you'd like to push Paul George out of the paint if possible. Goes into his bag of tricks to score that time.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player... It might be surprising, but he is just so good. Timeout called, Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. Money comes in for Magician. Bradley Beal's checked in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for Miracle Man.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's George on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Here's Westbrook, denied by Morant.
Well, you see the insane vertical, the long arms. Morant impacts every aspect of the game. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Westbrook dishes to George. Takes a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That's tipped. ABC passes to Morant. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got 9.
The whole package. Morant gives you everything, including range.
And George, here we go. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Morant. Embiid inside the line. that shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Morant against Westbrook. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin, still athletic.
Here's ABC. Now here's Morant for 3. The rebound by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 15.
And the versatility of Paul George's game, elite defense and rebounding, steals and deflection.
You think about Paul George moving to several teams, yet still having the impact on both ends of the floor. I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Howard's checked in for Cleveland. Monte Morris comes in for George. And then for Los Angeles, the Monsters checked in for Embiid. Tyler comes in for ABC. And it's Leonard in for John Morant. Leonard the pass to the Monsters. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Wilson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Miracle Man comes in for Bradley Beal. The Cavaliers trail by 17. James outside from the line. A second chance effort. Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Miracle Man. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
McCoy passes to Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Miracle Man. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Kevin, thanks.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson and guys for Los Angeles. Kenny, what was your impression?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. And it's George in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one, good. George has got 9 points.
Well, on that kind of move, Paul George is such a great scorer. He can stay in control even at full speed.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Tyler, and he converts the layup. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's George. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Miracle Man, and he slams it one-handed.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Davis finds Westbrook, lets it go from the wing. They get the rebound. Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do: defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
ABC's checked in for the Monster. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Tyler. And Money subbed in for Wilson. Leonard on the wing. Pulls it up. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. George with no one around. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to ABC. Here's Money. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Walker against Leonard to the wing right side. Right side, Westbrook. Tries it from 19. That shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Money, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62%. Beal.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Morris is checked in for Walker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for Joel Embiid. Tyler comes in for ABC. Wilson, he's checked in for Money. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so it's Cleveland with it. Morris looking over the floor. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got his fifth rebound in this one. To the inside, 9 feet out. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And AD was stupendous in how he caught the ball and just immediately attacks the basket. The D was not ready for him there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Money comes in for Magician. And it's John Morant in for Miracle Man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a chance to check out the numbers for ABC. 4th in free throw percentage, 8th in field goal percentage, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Outside, Davis. 1:32 left to play in the third. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So a moment now to see the story for him. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That's good from Morant.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
James checked in for Paul George. James, the pass to Davis. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Morris into the lane. Here's Money, covered by LeBron. Yep, that one goes in there. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCoy, guarded by Morant. Outside, Davis. The pass to LeBron. Misses off the left iron. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. The dish now to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious this time in involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Embiid has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got John Morant. Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then it's the kid, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now Cleveland shooting 43% for the game. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Wilson, and he dunks it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Morant against Cheeks. Morant with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Embiid leading the charge.
And remember now, Embiid lost 20 pounds during the summer of 19. There, looking light on his feet in transition.
Cheeks the pass to Kersey. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Cheeks. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And here is Harris. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Passes it to Kersey. Cleveland moving it around. And the kid picks up. The foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Monsters checked in for Los Angeles. Miracle Man comes in for Morant. Here's Cheeks. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 24 points for Miracle Man.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Walker. Kersey against Wilson. Free throw line jump shot. And it's off the back rim, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Count that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Perez, he's checked in for Kersey. Here's Cheeks. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles on D. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Pass to Perez. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down. Down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game. Miracle Man.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's money. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Howard nails both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter, really getting it done. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man. Oh!
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Miracle Man.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Miracle Man. Makes it off the glass. Miracle Man's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bennett's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Stolen away. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. That one is off. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick and roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch and shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Kersey's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. ABC's checked in for Bennett. Magician comes in for Money, and it's Leonard in for Bradley Beal. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. Cheeks hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man. It's hauled in by Cheeks. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Perez. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Miracle Man, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Cheeks. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. Cheeks hits them both. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 34. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Los Angeles. Wilson inside, covered by Kersey.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. Cheeks hits them both. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Miracle Man uses the glass to finish the layup. Miracle Man's got 42 in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And he commits the intentional foul. That free throw good from Kersey. And Kersey drops both of them. Here's Miracle Man. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so they foul intentionally. That free throw, no good. At the line for your Cavaliers, Cheeks. Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.